Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video I wanted to talk about my Dura trial sweeping priority and what I've tried to do on my account to try and get as many mythic magic charms for my various different heroes as possible. I think it's pretty important to do this because if you can get, for example, if you take a look here, I have quite a lot of heroes on 3 different mythic charms. Now, they will not have the full set effect, but just those mythic charms alone, there are two values of it. One of them is they give you the quality bonus upgrade, which is a meaningful boost for all of the seasonal content. And then number two, they're going to have more basic stats. If you compare like a legendary charm here, let's say for Coco, 11.9% up to 19.6% per every single charm you have equipped to her. And so that it's a big jump. And so I think first of all, you should be focusing your Dream Realm heroes and you should be getting them their best in slot charms. Most importantly, Shakira with his Mystic charms, Lily May with her sorcery charms, Tassi's not a Dream Realm hero, Blast charms onto Taylene. And then you have your Sonya with Arcane Charms, the Mikola and Smokey with anything that gives skill power, either Sorcery or Arcane for Mikola or Recovering and Sorcery for Smokey. Freyasu just needs Mythic Charms for the base stats, he doesn't even need a complete set. And Ludovic, most importantly Ludovic, his Insight Charms to give him skill power. Those are the key Dream Realm heroes. Now, you should be focusing them first, but once you have those heroes with their best in slot charms, then it is time to move on to the next stage. And in the next stage, in my opinion, what I found to be the most efficient, unless it's a really key hero you use, for example, Tassi for AFK stages, Blast Charms takes her to another level for the prolonged duration of a hypnotization. So I went for Blast Charms for Tassi, but other than that, I haven't really prioritized finishing up a set effect. Instead, I just want to get as many charms on as many heroes as possible to get those big upgrades. Those the quality bonus upgrades as well as just the higher stats from the mythic charms. So that is what we're going to be talking about today. So I have my sweeps left and I'm going to show you exactly my technique. But basically, you're going to want to pick the heroes, and if you can clear up to floor 40, then you can actually choose the hero and the slot you're looking for. But for example here, now look at my account. I'm missing a lot of mage heroes, so now I need to see, okay, who is the biggest priority for me? So Elsa is a priority for Dream Realm. So I want to do that. The other priorities are the Arden and Carolina. Oh, and the other thing is that if, for example, Elsa has a Mythic charm, there's no difference between Mythic and Mythic Plus in terms of the base stats. They're going to be the same. It's only the set effect from the Mythic Plus charms, but it takes a while for you to get the set effect active anyway. So you can look at your overview page here, or you can just click on the hero you want to go for. For example, for me, Carolina, Arden, and Elsa. These are the heroes I want to go for because Elsa for Dream Realm, Orson Boss, and then Arden and Carolina for AFK stage pushing. And I don't really use them in PvP Supreme Arena anymore, so it's just for AFK stages. So I'm going to start with Elsa. So I'm not going to try to get her best in slot charms, because who knows how long that could take, right? So I'm just going to go for Elsa. We just need to get a right slot charm, and then she's going to have all mythic upgrades. She's going to get the quality bonus from mythic. She's also going to gain the stats from the upgraded charm. And we don't get the one we're looking for. We want overloaded charm onto Elsa. But anyway, we're going to get the mythic plus charm. Okay, so we're done with Elsa. Now it is time to move on to Arden and Carolina. We're going to be able to get both of them. So we're going to go for Carolina, middle and right, and then Arden, middle and right. And I think this is a really good technique and strategy. It's giving you guaranteed rewards. If you keep looking for the best in slot charm, you could be spending all of your 6 sweeps without even getting a single one of them for one of the slots you're looking for. So I think it's much more efficient in the beginning. Get one charm to complete the mythic plus just all around the board, even if it doesn't complete the set effect. So for Arden, we need middle and left. So we're going to sweep one on middle. And then we're going to sweep one on left, and it doesn't matter if it is a Mythic Plus charm or a regular Mythic charm. We just need something because they give the same base stats. And there we go. Now, just from that 5 sweeps, we've got an Arden all the way up to a Mythic level quality bonus, which is 30% attack boost rather than 20%, which is a big deal. And not to mention the basic stats we're getting too, which is really big. Carolina as well is going to be upgraded, same effect as Arden. And Parissa, just as a byproduct, I guess that's good for battle drills and stuff. On Chandra got a charm, and Elsa got her other charm, which is great. Nero doesn't really matter. And yeah. Okay. So that is basically my thought process on how you should be going for charms. Now, things are going to change. For example, I would recommend keep doing this, and also from the shop, buy the mythic plus charms for all the heroes you own here, but don't buy the other ones. The other charms are just not worth it. You're going to be always using the mythic plus charms. And then with your leftover things, just buy the Branko essences. Yeah, because you have nothing else to do with them. Okay, so that is that. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up having a mythic, like all 3 mythic charms or mythic plus charms on all the heroes. Then you have to go for the actual set bonus. And then it will come down to which heroes do you think are the most important, like in PvP for you. So I can talk about that a bit right now. But looking down the list here, basically I have all of the key heroes I could ever want for all of the Supreme Arena or AFK stages. So I'm pretty much done. But yeah, I think a key one for PvP for me is going to be Fresto. I want to just finish off his sturdy charms. I think these are a really good charm option for like more ultimate casting and the HP for tankiness. But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of good options for him, even Bear Charm or the... I think Bear Charm would be the other decent one to consider. Other key heroes that I use in PvP are... I do use Scarlita a lot, however... Oh, and I got Odie. I got Odie early on because I use him in PvP. And so when I had Marksman, I just tried to sweep for his specific charms. Because, like, when it came to Marksman, and this is another thing, I do not care about any of the other Marksman heroes. I don't use them anywhere. Like, if I had Diurnal, he would be my top priority. His sorcery charms are really big for his upgrade. But I don't have Diurnal built, so obviously I'm not going to go for his charms. It's just Odie are the Marksman. So, like, I was like, I don't care if it even takes me all 6 sweeps and I don't get a single like thing. I just got all mythic charms for him, like 1, 2, 3, slot 1, 2, 3. And then I was like, okay, let's look for the Gale charms. And then I went slot by slot to get them, and I got really lucky in getting them quickly. Because he's my PvP hero. All the other marksmen here, I don't use any of them for PvP. So there's no reason for me to go for their charms. So, like, I never really have to do that. But if I had to sweep marksman, I would just try to get mythic charms for everyone with the heroes that I use first. But now we're going to come to the point that, like, look, like, let's say I'm going to sweep rogue from now on. Now, all of my heroes have the mythic charms. So then I have to decide, okay, which hero am I going to focus on getting their best charms? I don't really use any of these heroes in PvP this season. Like, Lenya would be the one to go for, Butcher Charms. If you have her built on your Molar buff tile team, there's no question, she's great. But these other rogues, like maybe Iron, I sometimes use, but not even that much. I would probably just try to skip Rogue and go for like Warrior. My Floorball and Scarlet I use. I really like Brutus's charms because it's going to give him a 10-second invincibility instead of a 5-second, which is huge. So Brutus is like a key hero I really want to get charms on as soon as possible. And Harak, of course, but Harak is important for Dream Realm, so you should already have at least his balance charms. And then looking at the mages, I would try to get Elsa overloaded charms so that she's optimized for Dream Realm as a damage dealer, but it's not that important to be honest. And then for supports, yeah, I want to optimize the support charms. The skill power for Haywin is really good, and I did get her skill power, good, which is really good. This is going to make Haywin really strong, so I'll definitely be running her this week in Supreme Arena. Damien, like we mentioned, you want to give ultimate power and healing to him, and Rowan, you want to give ultimate power and healing to him if you have. Coco is another key hero used in my Mauler team. I need to get her we want to give her, what was it? It was energy on hit and HP %. I don't think I have a single one of those charms. Yeah, we want to give her the sturdy charm, just like Fresto. Her and Fresto are sturdy heroes. Okay, so that is pretty much it for my like kind of charm sweeping priority. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys. But basically it's, I think, get like those, just a 3 set of the charms on the heroes which you use occasionally. Like that's why I went for Lumont, Alamis, Lucius. I use Lucius, Alamis in AFK stages. I use Lumont on Supreme Arena, Molotov sometimes. Thorin, of course, I use in Supreme Arena. For Esther, yeah. But for us, it's also important for Dream Realm. So just build the Dream Realm heroes with the best installed charms first. Then after that, all the other heroes, just get them 3 mythic charms. Don't worry about the best sets, other than maybe Tassi because she's key for AFK stages. And then from that point on, you then begin, once you have most heroes at mythic charms, then you begin looking for the best installed charms. It's like a gradual upgrade step-by-step system. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now. And thank you for watching.